Welcome, this is Pradeep sir, my YouTube channel Pradeep Paraswani for free education, right? So now that we have done number system, we have done the algebra, we have done the linear equations, we have got an idea about the geometrical figures also, right? So now we have yet another important topic related to rectilinear figures, right, which is known as mensuration. So we are going to discuss the perimeter, the area of some figures. Today in this class, I will explain the perimeter of a square and a rectangle, right? So let's move on to the board. Thank you. Before we start the class, let me request you very sincerely that please watch all these videos till the end so that you do not miss any important point, any important idea or any important technique to understand the concept and do the sums, right? So today we will do perimeter of square and rectangle. Now the first thing is, what is a perimeter actually? In simple words, perimeter is nothing but the boundary of a plane figure. So we can say that perimeter of a plane figure is actually the sum of the lengths of all the sides of a plane figure or the length of the boundary it has. So this length will be known as the perimeter of the figure. Suppose we have to find the perimeter of a rectangle. So if we see the rectangle ABCD, we find that the length is L and the breadth is B, then we will find the perimeter like AB plus BC plus CD plus DA. So L plus B plus L plus B. That means 2 times L plus 2 times B. So we will write it, perimeter of a rectangle is equal to twice length plus breadth, that is twice L plus B. So this becomes a simple formula to find the perimeter of a rectangle whose length and breadth are given, right? On same lines, we can also say perimeter of a square is equal to 4 into sides. Now a square is a figure which has all the 4 sides equal. So if we want to find the perimeter of a square, that is the length of the boundary of this square, we will write AB plus BC plus CD plus DA, that is A plus A plus A plus A. That is 4 times A, which means 4 into side, right? Now I will solve some very simple questions to make you understand what this concept is. See the first question. Find the perimeter of a rectangle whose length is 15.4 centimeter and breadth is 11.6 centimeters, right? Length of the rectangle is equal to 15.4 centimeter. Given that breadth of the rectangle is equal to 11.6 centimeters, therefore we will write perimeter of the rectangle as twice L plus B, which will give us twice of 15 plus 4 plus 11.6, which comes out to be 27. So we will multiply 2 into 27 and we'll get the final answer as 54. So the perimeter of the given rectangle is 54 centimeter, right? Now one very important thing I wish to tell you all, that whenever we have the questions on perimeter, that is, it is the boundary of some figure. So mostly we will get the question like fencing. What is the cost of fencing? Right? We put a fence around some figure around the boundary. So these type of questions you will come across. Now see the second question. Find the cost of fencing a rectangular field 260-meter long and 175-meter wide at the rate of rupees 40 per meter. So we see here that the length of the field is equal to 260 meter, breadth of the field is equal to 175 meter. So we will write the perimeter of the field as twice L plus B, that is twice of length plus breadth. We get twice of 260 plus 175, which is calculated further to get 2 into 435, and finally we get the answer as 870 meters. Now 870 meter is the perimeter and the rate of fencing is rupees 40 per meter. So total cost of the fencing will be rupees 40 into 870. So finally we get the answer as rupees 34,800. I hope you got it, right? Let us see the third question. Next question. The question is, the length and breadth of a rectangular field are 240 meter and 180 meter respectively. Now it is fenced with three. Point to be noted, it is fenced with 3 rounds of a rope. We have to find the length of the rope used for this purpose, right? So as per the question, we have length of the field is equal to 240 meter and breadth of this field is 180 meter. So perimeter of the field will be twice length plus breadth, this much, that is 2 into 240 plus 180, which comes out to be 420 into 2, and finally we get the answer as 840 meter. Now this is actually perimeter. Perimeter means just one round of the boundary. Now we are using a rope for giving 3 rounds for this particular plot, right? So we will multiply this perimeter 3 times and finally we get the answer as total length of the rope will be equal to 3 into 840, which comes out to be 2520 meters. Got it? Let us see the next very interesting question. This is actually a type of question which come across while doing the sums of perimeter. The question is, the length and the breadth of a rectangle are in the ratio 3:2. If its perimeter is 1 meter 40 centimeter, then find the dimensions. So how to proceed with such questions? See the method. We will write, let the length of the rectangle be 3x centimeter, then its breadth will be 2x centimeter. So perimeter of the rectangle is given by twice of L plus B, length plus breadth, right? So we will write twice of 3x plus 2x, which is twice of 5x, and finally we get 10x centimeter. Now if we calculate the perimeter of this rectangle, we have 1 meter 40 centimeter as the perimeter. We will convert this to centimeters. We have 100 centimeters in 1 meter. So total answer we get is 1 meter 40 centimeter is equal to 100 plus 40 centimeter, which is 140 centimeters. Now this is the perimeter, and earlier we calculated as per the ratio perimeter is equal to 10x, and given that the perimeter is 140 cm. So we will equate 10x is equal to 140, and finally we get the answer as x is equal to 14. Now this is not the answer, point to be noted. The answer will be length is equal to 3x, that is 3 into 14. So length will be 42 centimeter and breadth will be 2x, that is 2 into 14, that is 28 centimeter, right? So the final answer we get as the dimensions of this rectangle is length is 42 centimeter, breadth is 28 centimeter, right? One more important thing you have to remember here is that whenever you take the ratio, make sure that the ratio of both the quantities have the same units, right? Now let us see the next very simple one. Question number 5. We have to find the perimeter of a square whose each side is given as 3.6 centimeters, right? So we have to find the perimeter of a square, each side of whose measures 3.6 centimeters. So we will write each side of the square is equal to 3.6 centimeters. Perimeter of the square is equal to 4 into side, that is 4 into 3.6 centimeters, and we get the answer as 14.4 centimeters. So the required perimeter of the given square is 14.4 centimeters, right? Let us see some more examples. Now we have question number 6. This question is again related to fencing. The cost of fencing a rectangular field at the rate of rupees 24 per meter is rupees 1920. If its length is 23 meters, find the breadth, right? So we are given the cost of fencing, we are also given the rate of fencing, and we are given the length of the rectangular field. We have to find the breadth. So in such questions we proceed as follows. We will write like this: total cost of fencing is equal to rupees 1920 and rate of fencing is rupees 24 per meter. So we will find the perimeter of the field as total cost divided by the rate of fencing. So we get the calculation as rupees 1920 by rupees 24 per meter. So finally we get the answer as 80 meters, right? So now we have got the perimeter of this field. Suppose the breadth of the field be x meters now, then perimeter of the field is given as twice of length plus breadth. So we will write perimeter of the field as twice of 23 plus x, right? Now perimeter is also 80, which we have calculated just now. So we will equate this. Twice of 23 plus x is equal to 80, and 80 gets divided by 2. We get 23 plus x is equal to 40. 23 gets transposed to the other side. It will become minus, and we finally get the answer as x is equal to 40 minus 23, that is 17. So the required breadth of the given rectangular field is 17 meters. I hope you got it. In the next question, I have given that we have to find the perimeter of a rectangular hexagon having each side equal to 6.5 centimeters. Now what is a hexagon? A hexagon is a 6-sided closed figure, right? So all the sides are equal. If we have to find the perimeter, we will write it there like AB plus BC plus CD plus DE plus EF plus FA. That means 6 times a particular side. So perimeter is equal to 6 into 6.5 because it is given that each side is 6.5. This gives us 39 centimeters. Therefore, the perimeter of the required regular hexagon of each side equal to 6.5 centimeter is 39 centimeters. Right? Let us see question number 8 now. We have the question as the cost of fencing a square field at the rate of rupees 125 per meter is rupees 8,000. Find the length of each side of the field. Right? So again we will proceed the same way as the fencing questions we have done. Total cost of fencing is equal to rupees 8,000. Rate of fencing is equal to rupees 125 per meter. So length of the boundary of the field, that is the perimeter of the field, is total cost of fencing divided by rate of fencing, that is rupees 8,000 divided by rupees 125 per meter. So we get the answer as 64 meter. That is the perimeter of this square field is now 64 meter, which we have calculated. So let the length of each side of this field be x meters. Then the perimeter of this square field will be 4x meters. We will equate 4x is equal to 64 and we get the final answer as x is equal to 64 meters. Therefore, length of each side of the field is 16 meters. I hope you got it. Let us see the last question, number 9. Here we have to find the perimeter of an equilateral triangle with each side measuring 5.8 centimeters. I hope you all remember what is an equilateral triangle. An equilateral triangle is a triangle in which all the sides are of equal length. Got it? So we are given length of each side of the triangle is equal to 5.8 centimeter. A triangle has 3 sides. So perimeter of the triangle will be 3 into 5.8, that is 17.4 centimeters. Right? So we have had enough examples to understand this topic of perimeter of square and rectangle, and we also had one example of triangle as well as a hexagon. Right? In between these videos, on the top you might have come across many I buttons. You can tap them and go to the respective video, right? And for the 6 standard mathematics videos, you can go to the description box of this video. You will find a playlist 6 standard mathematics, right? So keep revising, keep studying, keep playing well, be happy always, remember God always. Thank you guys, bye bye, love you all, goodbye.